Okay, question of the ages. How and when did this genetic wiring that only humans have develop? It's not a new question, okay? Insofar as the when is concerned, humans have existed for at least 1 million years, but since written language, that is, that language which enables people to record their history, has existed only for a few thousand years, we can't know exactly how language developed and when. However, human beings have been talking for much longer than scientists previously thought. We used to think that Neanderthals could only gesture and grunt. Okay, but recent findings of Neanderthal hyoid bones, the U-shaped bone which supports the larynx, and where the muscles controlling the larynx, the pharynx, and the tongue are attached. They've been finding these hyoid bones, which are suggesting that Neanderthals were capable of real language and not just animal-like noises. Of course, we have no idea what sort of language they did in fact use, but we can guess that it was probably very basic and supplemented with gestures, etc. Okay. Scientists hypothesize that the development of real language opened the gates or even triggered the rise of culture, including art and other expressive modes of communication. Neanderthals didn't show the signs of artistic expression that we know of. Artistic expression would be evidenced by the use of jewelry or other decorative crafts. And they didn't show this until very late. And a number of scientists hypothesize that perhaps Neanderthals made that late leap into culture only because of their interaction some 150,000 years ago with the more culturally advanced Cro-Magnons in the southwestern part of France. This might mean that their language was also devoid of creative expression until that point, which also fits with the idea that language is culture and vice versa. But who's to say that the Neanderthals and the primates who came before them didn't actually have some sort of culture of their own, okay? And with it, some means of verbal communication. We just don't know. Fossil skulls of our way back hominid ancestors who lived over 1 million years ago, before our own species even evolved, show evidence of brain structures that we now know are associated with language, such as Broca's area. So we can conclude that language, in the broadest, most basic sense, might even be older than Homo sapiens. However, you need to recognize that much of this is theory and conjecture, and that there is a wide range of opinions among anthropologists and scientists in the related fields.